Yo, what up, fam? Hey, what? How's it going, everybody? Hello. Hey, what up, fam? Hey, holy shit. Check this shit out. Yo, just clang my shit up, fam. just clang, just clang my shit up, fam. Yo, just clang my shit up, fam. Let's go. We're gonna clang this shit up. Clang format up in this biatch. It's so fucking funny. I love this intersection between terminally online Gen Z and then people who program, because the comedy of like the two coming together to like make some weird stuff is genuinely funny to me. Like imagine, okay? Imagine the slang of today being put into these professional contexts. I want to get an email from a fellow developer who's like, "Yo, dog, can you clang my shit up, fam?" I want to get that as an email. Clang my shit up, fam. Oh fuck, it's so fucking funny. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I swear today's gonna be a normal day, but check this out. I found this thing. Lib Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 as a library. You take Super Mario from the Super Mario 64 decompilation project. You then provide it as a library such that you can run the simulation of it behind the scenes, provide all of the, necessary things like what is a floor, what is a surface, what happens when you collide with things. You can hook it into your game and you can make it run anywhere. This is the reason why Half-Life 2 apparently has a Super Mario 64 mod, which I never knew about. So we're gonna try out various versions of this at some point. But I found this and I was like, this is kind of cool actually. It's a pretty neat little project. Other than that, I swear that's not the reason why I'm late. I was late because of a different YouTube video. Sorry, my bad. I meant to come on sooner. How are you on this fine Friday, everyone? It feels funny to be back on like a regular cadence now, right? I think last week, me being gone for so long, I kind of felt listless. I was like, oh, like I was doing stuff, but I was also not doing things, so it kind of felt weird. It's weird how like my life is being consumed by work, and I have nothing in my life but the work that I do and all the things I do for like some achieving some goal. As if life can be boiled down to just the things that we do towards some goal. As if that's all that really matters, because who really cares about you and your feelings? This stream has made me 400. No, this stream has made me $200 since it started 3 years ago. But yeah, hello everyone, welcome. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Okay, you may be aware of it, but you know what'll make you feel all happier? Holy fuck, chat today. Oh my god, you wake up. All these new updates appear. All these new updates. Chat, we have to run a lobby of this. Did you see this trailer? It actually has some pretty cool stuff in it that they tease, and it's such a cock tease. They even have like, I don't know. Now they have like a voice actor, but like it's like the voice actor this person. Yo, peek up. They should have started early and watched the YouTube videos with you. See this thing, okay? Sometimes I do want to like. Sometimes like I do want to do the whole watching videos with chat thing. The problem is that we take like a 10-minute video and we talk about it for an hour. So it's like I'm sorry to say it, if we watch even like a single half an hour, 1.5 hour video, we're going to end up talking for like 3 hours, and I don't think that we're gonna survive. Exclamation mark monkey. There's no monkey. There's no monkey. You played Big Walk. You played Big Walk last night, and that was a good game too. Audio still messed up, so maybe play that after the update. Shit. Yeah. So we're I'm collabing with the British soon. I'm collabing with the British soon. We're gonna play it soon-ish, next week or something. The Big Walk, and I wanted to save my cherry to be popped by two groups, my own personal group, as well as that group, because I was like, oh, I've already agreed to it like a long time ago, so I was like also there. You're also collabing for a Big Walk separate. You're not gonna join us? That's crazy. See, this British doesn't care about the other British. But that's the strat. It is a strat to avoid the like copyright thing, so it's like fair use. But like, I don't want to be here for 3 hours talking about like a video that that is arguably like a 2.4 on like, you know, it's like a a letterbox scale. You want to pop your walking cherry with them. You want to join on the poppy cherry, on the cherry poppy. Ooh woo. Why does everybody want to pop my cherry? Look at this. Why don't we pop our cherry on the ascent, chat? Because the thing about the big walk is I don't think it's gonna be possible to play more than once or twice. Because then you'll like know everything. I guess it depends on like how many people can like play it, but you would need like a group that's able to carry it all the way through. Look at this. Look. You have a statue that's holding a crab. You have this like weird underworld. Look, you have a fucking tower. Imagine climbing a goddamn tower. Imagine climbing a goddamn tower. Look at this shit. Imagine climbing a fucking graveyard. It's gonna be so sick. Look, there's a bird. Look at the tower. The world is different based on the number of people you think, and you play for 3 hours and you still win it. Holy shit! Okay, that's actually sick. I thought it was like a single consistent world that had the answers for everything. Kind of like I thought it was like the Witness. But if it's not like the Witness, then I'm actually down. I'm actually down. I'm down to run like a chat based walk. How about we do a chat based walk? Yeah, look at this. I'm excited for this, and I'm so glad that it's like interesting too. Like I'm glad that it's kind of like weird and wacky and sort of like strange. Like why is there a tower here? Who really knows? But it's like it makes me want to climb this tower to see what's up. It makes me want to go through this like shitty graveyard. Gloom plus the Citadel, 2 biomes. Actual cinema. What's funny is I think they took the eating idea to its logical conclusion. Okay, because again, I'm not saying that it was my idea, but I did send in an email saying that we should be able to eat our friends because our friends look so crispy skinned when they start to stand in the sun for too long. Okay, but like now it's like everything is zombie themed, and I worry because this is the thing. If it was my idea, did I accidentally get them onto like a zombie bend? Did I accidentally cause them to go onto this like zombie bend, and they can't stop thinking about zombies because the swamp had zombies. Okay, you eat your friends. That's basically zombie behavior. It's Resident Evil themed. Yeah, exactly. It's Resident Evil themed. And I feel like if I'm the reason why, because I still have that email plus the response, it's like if I'm the reason why, did I fuck everything up? Sorry. Not that it's bad, but I'm like, oh shit. What if people didn't want zombies? Yeah, it's unfortunate that like this is the final update. So, but I'm excited to see how this final update goes. I'm very excited to like play this and see how it's gonna go. Because honestly, it seems like a pretty interesting setting. I'm excited to see like, okay, well, what happens? How do you like go and like fight things, or how do you climb this like tower even? Because the outside doesn't look possible, but it also kind of does. I don't know. It makes you want to climb everything. I don't know. Because like playing Peak 2, as well as playing Peaks of Yore and White Knuckle. Okay, 3 climbing games. I look at the walls very differently now. I don't look at the walls as things that I can't like, that I can't. I don't look at the walls as structures designed to keep me out or keep me in. I think to myself, this is a challenge. If I could only touch the ceiling here, my life would become complete. Chat, I literally, you know how like your home has corners, okay? I climb corners of my home because I'm like, I bet I could do this. Like it's awoken something in me. I've been climbing corners. I've climbed every corner in my home because I see a corner that has a high ceiling and I'm like, I could make it to the top. And then I'm like, okay, let me try this. I've only maybe almost broken my leg once when I slipped because I got sweaty the first time, but only the first time. When you fall once, you lose that fear forever. Lizard people. Yeah, there's some lizard people here, okay? Don't let them know. Don't let the lizard people know. Yeah, I have to figure out the whole well, we'll figure out all the gaming stuff soon. There's like a bunch of things for us to play. If we're gonna do this though, we are gonna do Peak on the weekend, okay? However, I'm gonna have to pop my cherry with my personal friend group first. But yeah, this we'll play with this as a chat group on the weekend on a Saturday at some point. I gotta pop my cherry with my friend group first because my friend group wants to do it, and also my friend who's a father wants to play it. So it's like, oh shit, it's time to play. And it's so funny when he goes AFK because what we do is we drag him. We drag him as far as we can to keep him safe. So we're gonna try our best to get people up this mountain. All right. Yeah. Other games that got updated too. Okay. Speaking of the big walk, which again, I wish the Big Walk had like room. Hey, wait, Nagi, if you're there, why don't you ask those people to play with the British people, right? Why don't you just combine both groups? Because the game is up to like 16 people, and then we bring in other people. You know what I mean? Like we just get like 16 people to like play it. Another game that got updated, which is also funny because Steam does not know how to like actually show this. I don't know why Steam has a very hard time showing this game's name. It's like a constant problem. And like only in these spots, only in like the news section does it never really show this. Tales and Tactics, chat. There's a new fucking set. Look at this. Even this game. You know what's crazy? I just deleted this game not because I hated it, but because I was finally done with it. I finally got as far as I could skill wise, and I was like, I need a break. I need to figure out some more strategies. Okay, and I did this maybe like a week ago, and now it's back. It's also why we're not playing it today, because I deleted it. It's 5 gigabytes. I had to make some room to move some things around, to do some other bits for like other streams. But look. And mind you, this game has been getting a lot of updates, like a shit ton. They've been doing balance patches. They've been adding new features. The PvP is popping. Like it's actually really hard to play PvP. It's actually, some people are cracked at this game. And I'm like, why are people so good at this fucking game? But the asynchronous PvP is really good. I'm like the worst person ever. They're so good at doing certain things. It's impossible. There was some free game yesterday on Steam called Moonlighter. Oh, you know what it is? You don't know what Moonlighter is? It was yesterday. It's the best game that you've never played. Holy shit, chat. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands is only $3. That's crazy. It is still free. And Wildlands is also free. Oh, this game's been out for 9 years. This game is no longer accessible and possible to play because the game is broken. Okay. Well, Ghost Recon Wildlands was a fun game when it did work. This is like, imagine you have like co-op, what do we call it? But yeah, Moonlighter. This game is sick. They have a new one. They have Moonlighter 2 now, I think. I need to go and like actually open this in my browser so you see it. This thing, okay? This game, you run a shop, you play Zelda. All right, that's it. That's the entire premise of the game. This game on the Switch was my go-to for hours. I think I played this for like 50 hours on my Switch. I was actually very, very addicted to the loop, and I couldn't stop myself. My wife had to be like, "Hey, are you gonna play something new?" It's like, maybe. Then they made Moonlighter 2, which I've also heard is very fun. They went for like a more of a 3D style. So, but you just run a shop. You like craft items. You like make stuff, and then you use some of the items for yourself, and then you fight monsters. It's actually a very fun sort of like loop. They make the whole running your shop loop very very fun without it being tedious. A human farm investigation. There's a game called Human Farm that just released. And regular human farms, the cows are treated well, but it seems there are illegal underground farms out there. In an effort to take these illegal establishments down, 3 police officers go undercover to infiltrate them. Are you supposed to fuck these women? Chat, this is a porn game. This is a MILF Maria. MILF with a kid. Sorry, what? A MILF by definition has a child. You don't need to say that. You don't need to say that. You don't need to say that she's a MILF with a kid. MILFs have children. That's the entire reason why they're a MILF and not just a WILF, a woman I'd like to fuck. She's a MILF because she's a mother. Human Farm investigation. Evade the enemies. Oh my god, chat. It's a Metal Gear Solid like game where you just have sex, and you have to like infiltrate the cow zone. And the cows are human women who like get their milk getting like MILF is a social construct. It is not. It is a social construct. It is actually bound by a social structure. It is actually bound by a social structure. Look, new game modes. Whole new game modes, whole new characters, whole new upgrades, whole new traits, whole new everything. And what's interesting is that you can play them separately. So it's like they're in 2 different, completely different sort of like versions, which is kind of nice because you can separate sort of the first set from the front set. I'm hoping that it's possible to play with both at the same time, but I also understand why they did this, because the problem is that you run into the problem of the pool is too large to play with. to be able to do anything meaningful. Like you won't be able to like build anything, right? This game, actual crack. Okay, chat. Look at. Let me show you my. These are just the hours on my stream account. I have 181 hours in Tales and Tactics. I have 181 hours in this fucking game. This is just on my This is just on my stream account. On my personal account, I'm pretty sure I also have like 100 something hours. This game is literal crack. It's so good, and they've now released a DLC for a second set of things. Some are remixed, but all of them got like a pretty interesting like a visual upgrade plus like new the trade set and stuff. Look, the bone pillar. You can make it the bone pillar. You can sacrifice people to the bone pillar. Wait, that's sick. He's boning. Oh shit, the bone pillar. Oh shit, he's gonna sacrifice him. I can't wait to play this again. Sadly, this will be probably next week because I'm sticking to the schedule. We can't keep doing new things every day. We have to finish things. Okay, I'm sticking to the schedule. Otherwise, we're gonna be stuck here forever. Oh, but look at it, chat. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at oh my god, look at this power. Also, I forgot to announce. Sorry. To the people who are a part of the accountability circle, because on Mondays I've now got a part-time thing. We have to do the accountability circle ending on Sundays. Okay? So now we do it on a Sunday cycle. I need to update the accountability circle. I also need to put in my goals and stuff. Sorry, it's been gone for a while. But now it's Sundays. Mad. Well, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't just go on the stream for like an hour. I have to go early. I was thinking of streaming later in the day on the Monday, Tuesday, but I was like, I'll probably just like leave it. Because the problem is that I've accidentally cultivated an audience that is like mainly Southeast Asian plus European, and like one American. So it's like the odds of like anybody being on to watch the stream are very low, right? Compared to being able to watch the stream like later during the day, right? It's gonna be like a whole different experience. So it's kind of hard. Not my streamer gang. But because of that, it's going to end up where it's going to end up such that we have to do it on a Sunday. The Mondays are now gone. Sorry, that's just how it is. Accountability Circle will be moved to Sundays instead. That way, it's just Sunday to Sunday. And you know what? Sundays are good. You can spend your weekend learning about how much of a failure that you are. But we'll do Sunday end of day. So we'll do Sunday horror games, and then we'll end off with the real horror, which is the Accountability Circle, which I think is funny. But that's the thing too, is like the Sunday was a good time to work on it, so maybe we just do the updates on Wednesdays. Maybe we do updates on Wednesdays. Maybe it's Wednesday to Wednesday. Just to think, what do we do on a Wednesday? But you can confirm everything on a Sunday. I know that's a problem. That's the same thing for me too, because I'm like a procrastinator. Maybe it's Wednesday to Wednesday then. Because Wednesdays, we have to finish games. Same with Thursdays, right? Well, Wednesdays and Thursdays, we have to finish games and program stuff, okay, for the stream. Fridays, we either finish games or we try some new things, right? So we have to figure out, like, a good cadence for things. I don't have too much time. So it's like, we have to figure out how to, like, really spread the time apart very well. See? If I could be a full-time streamer, chat, I would stream, like, every single day. One, because it makes me the most money. But two, because, like, then I could have more time to finish games. That's a problem. See, you know what? This is it's the pull, right? You have to get a job as a streamer, because if you don't have a job, you're no longer interesting, okay? Because you won't know the struggle of going to the office. You won't be able to have that like anger to feel your comedy, right? And so all of a sudden your jokes get stale. On the other hand, you also won't have time to do anything. It's like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? It's like, look, those are 2 game updates. Peak in Tales and Tactics, let alone the Big Walk, which I'm going to play with other people. There's a Dota 2 stream happening tomorrow on Saturday, maybe at like a very early time, right? At like a really early time, which I will be here, but not, you know what I mean? Like I'll be here, you know what I mean? Oh, actually, they changed it to Sunday. Okay, so they changed it to Sunday, and it's going to be at like 5 a.m. for me, which I'll be streaming all the way there. Place an emoji if you plan on the following day. If you'd like to play on that day, I would like. Oh, I see. You know, I can do any of this. Okay, sorry. I had to figure out the like timing for things because like people are like hearing God. Like, there's just too many games for us to play, and I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Right? It's like, oh shit, we need to figure out something. But I really want to program the game with you all because I think it's a stupid enough game that would be fun to get all of your ideas for. Because then you can all spend your points wisely. Okay, there will be a monkey. Whoever put it in the like for the monkey, you will have a monkey. But I'm sorry to say it, you just wasted your points because I'm not gonna remember that. Exclamation mark monkey. But yeah, that's all the updates. There's actually like a bunch of new things that came out. And see what's crazy? See that? When I come back on when I come back on stream, I'm the one going to find new bits of like content to show you. I'm like, ooh, check this out, chat. When I come back from a break and I ask all of you what's been going on, I'm sorry, I thought you were all employed. I thought all of you knew what was going on. No one here seems to know anything that's like new. What happened to all of you, huh? What happened to all of you? I thought you all knew what was going on, huh? Yeah. I'm excited to finish some games. Today, though, I've got some special game for you. It's gonna look like a gacha game. I swear to God, this is not a gacha game. Okay, this is me going down a trip down memory lane, but not really. But it's kind of similar. I'm hoping that the gameplay reminds me of a time when I was happy in life. I was supposed to cut the music there. I was supposed to cut the music there. I was supposed to cut the music when I said that, so that it ends up being sad. But then it started playing, and now it's too happy again. It's like fuck. But yeah, hopefully all of you have had a good night last night too, as well. Every day I'm gonna give you an update on my sleep. Last night's sleep was no good, very no good. I had a awful, terrible sleep actually. I woke up and I thought I was still asleep. Like I thought I was dreaming. So I started to like I don't know, just like go around and like roll around in my bed. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm awake. But like I don't even remember what my dream was. But my dream felt so much better than real life that I was like, I kind of want to go back there. And I'm like, that seems a little dangerous, but it was really good. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now because starting new games usually causes my PC to like freeze. So just give me a moment, please. Please hold. Okay, I'll be right back. Can you give me a moment? I need to download Tail. I need to see how long it takes to download Tales and Tactics. I have other games that we can do as well. Some demos I've been meaning to like try out for a very long time. 2. There's also another game that I've been meaning to like get to, which I've been saving. But I figured Tales and Tactics, because that DLC just came out, maybe I can download it to go and play it. Because this game is really only good for this. I'm actually, again, I'm just kind of sad about it. I don't know. It had some strong potential. I didn't know that these games would like get these like updates. Yeah, it's like DLC. But I'm really hoping I can download it for today because tomorrow we're doing co-op stuff. Not even with chat. It's gonna be like with other streamers too. I think at some time. I don't really. We'll do co-op stuff with like a chat too. It's gonna take 12 minutes. Holy fuck, 12 minutes, and I'm gonna lag the entire time. No, it's going up. The estimate's going up. 1350, 1340, 1313, 12, 11. Okay, 30. Okay, it's too long. Tomorrow we play that. I have other things to show you today. Actually, one that's from a developer that you might all love and remember. It might take a while to update really quick. No, it's a quick quick update. We're gonna play the demo of this, and then I have another game today that we're gonna finish that we're gonna bring it back to because I realized that we're really close to finishing this game. I just stopped playing it for some reason. Okay, I need a BRB though. I need some coffee. Okay, I also need to jerk off because seeing that pussy, whoo-wee, got me. I'm just kidding. Enjoy RuneScape, BRB. Chat. What the fuck does Windows mean by it? It will automatically clean up files in my system to keep the storage space high. I know there's no storage space. I did that. It's not a mistake. I did that on purpose. It's because I gotta download a lot of things. Why does Windows think it knows my files more than I do? You dumb fuck. What the fuck are you doing, you dumb motherfuckers? Sorry everyone, that took a while. There's some things that Windows does where I'm like, it doesn't really help people. It just sort of gets in the way, and the way that they communicate it is like scary. And it's like, what's the point? You can't communicate something in a good, non-scary way. What's the fucking point? I got some Bus and iced coffee. Well, I have the coffee. I have no ice. Sorry about that. That took a while. As you know, my smeg is particularly weak for some reason. I don't really know why my smeg is so weak. I need to put the ice inside inside the coffee to get iced coffee though. So I'll do it by hand. And I'll let you hear it actually. Coffee time. Do you hear that? Oh shit! There's coffee on the microphone. Is that bad? Do you think it's okay that there's coffee on the microphone? Do you think it'll sound good? Do I sound okay in the microphone, or is it coffee on it? There's no pop filter, so if it sounds like very poppy, I'm dropping. Oh fuck! Oh chat. Oh shit, chat. I dropped ice cubes on my balls. Oh fuck, that's cold. Oh, fuck. Yes, I stream pantsless. Oh god. More incentive to eat the mic for the flavor, you're right! Okay, you know what's crazy? I think they should make microphones that are flavored. Like, we have flavored condoms, right? We should have flavored microphones at the same time. Balls will shrink. They've already shrunk. They're already tiny. We should have a flavored microphone so you can when you spit on it, you can lick it, but at least it tastes good. You know what I mean? It's sad that it doesn't taste good. Also, do you ever do this with ice cubes, chat? Do you throw ice cubes onto the floor? I throw ice cubes onto the floor because to me it's like the ice is gonna melt anyways, and then there's just gonna be water on the floor. Like, it doesn't really matter much, right? Versus like, there's no need to throw ice cubes in the trash when they fall onto the floor or something. You just leave it on the floor, and nature will take its course. I find that people who do too much are like holding themselves back from doing the things that they actually want to do, and that is actually doing things besides cleaning. Versus having to go clean the ice cube. At least throw it in the sink. It's gonna evaporate anywhere, like whether it's in the sink or the floor. I'm not crazy for this, okay? I'm not crazy for this, okay? Look. Where does the water go in your sink? Into the drain. And then where does it go from your drain into the sewer? Where does it go from the sewer into the ocean? Where does it go from the ocean into the atmosphere? Where does it go from the atmosphere into rain? Where does it go as rain back into your home? And let me tell you, I've skipped 4 steps, so it's like an ecological good. I've skipped multiple steps and then made it easier. I skipped to the good part, which is like right at the very end. I go straight to the environment. Is your floor tile or wood? It matters. You won't want water on the wood floors. That's true. I do it because I have tile floors. That's true. I don't do it upstairs where there's like wood floors because I'm afraid of that. I only do it on my tile floors in my office because my office is like sort of like just like it's who gives a fuck. it's just here. It's just here. Sorry. I'm trying to stall. Because Tales and Tactics is actually almost done. It's almost done. But yeah, I wouldn't want water on wood floors. Like, at least the like tile is like good because it's like the like tile. Wait, is it good on tile? Does it get into the grout? Does it matter if water is inside the grout? Because I'm worried that like water gets stuck in there and then it expands when it freezes and then it causes it to like crack, right? I guess that would be a problem. But like it's too late for me, so like it doesn't really matter if I know that that's a problem or not. So, like, does it really matter? I'm already suffering the consequences of my choices, so it doesn't really matter. Yours is a tile floor with a wood texture design. I love those tiles. Yeah, I love how tiles have like become sort of like the veneer of the floor. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be that like wallpaper was seen as like a tacky thing. But then, okay, I will say this: wallpaper slaps. It sucks. It's sickening to me that people look at wallpaper the same way that they look at like a dandelion in their garden that's like neatly trimmed to like a specific centimeter. Because I think to myself, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's fun to have like an interesting sort of like look. It's interesting. It's fun to have a certain look on your like walls to like make you feel a certain way. Same thing with your floors. Think about it. When you walk outside, how often do you look at the floor? Pretty often, right? I do too. I also just look at the floor all the time. Why? I have anxiety and confidence issues. That's just normal. That's just life. Sorry. I have to buy some things on the Steam, and so it's like, why do we hold ourselves back from having interesting floors? I don't know why, but maybe it's the same reason why we stopped having interesting walls. Because think about it, okay? When you're getting pounded, right? Where are you gonna face? You're gonna face the wall. I'm sorry to say it, but do you really not want to look at something interesting on the wall? You can, like, I don't know, count the flowers or something. Chat, why is Steam recommending me a game called Hotel Tales? An adult game where you run your own hotel and have sex with, like, hotel people. What is this? There's like a POV shot of you eating, and all of your patrons are hot women. Oh my god, there's like Luna from Hell of a Boss. But like you can have sex with her. Okay, sorry, this is a weird game. What the fuck is this? Sorry, I'm still stalling because I still have to buy something. But yeah, I think to myself, okay, wallpaper. The loss of wallpaper was a major loss for us all, because it's like, okay, why did we decide to throw the entire thing away when it was so good? It was so good. I'm like, what's the point? What's the point of losing it? It was so fun to have the wallpaper, to have it sort of there, to make it look all fun and cool and like interesting and stuff. Instead, we decided to throw it away for what? For paint. For architecture that boils down to like gray walls. It's all gray walls now. I also missed some different wall colors. Although I will say, when we got this place, it had like Shrek green walls, and I was like, I don't know if I want Shrek green walls. So we painted it white. But I was like, at least it's interesting with the color. But like Shrek green walls did make me go like, what the fuck were they thinking? But I feel like life needs more color, because like playing that game, Dragon Sword, like it's so meaningless in my mind that I don't even remember like name. That game made it feel like life was interesting, because there was so much color and life. It was interesting to look at. I liked the way that things looked and felt. Smell of paint is addicting, though. It is, and I've been trying to figure out if that's a problem. I've been trying for a long time to figure out if that's a problem, because like no one seems to have the answer for me. But like I really want to smell paint and cigarettes, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I've been trying to figure out, like, is there something wrong with me fundamentally? Like, am I a broken human being? Right? Because like cigarettes, especially secondhand smoke, smells so fucking good. It smells so tasty, and I don't know why. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. But it smells so good. It's like ooh. Can I please have a bite? Just one single morsel, please. One single taste, please. And the smell of paint, it's like the way that it smells so sweet. It's like, it's sweet. It's like saccharine sweet. But it's not actually sweet. It's actually almost like missing some sweetness. But it's like, oh, God. Because I know that when I eat it, it's not going to taste as good as like when it smells like. But I just want to take a bite out of it. What if the substances smell good? Yo, gasoline smells good. Okay, gasoline smells good. I will say gasoline smells good. My friend, it was so funny actually. When we went over to my friend's place and my friend from Montreal was there, he was like, but gasoline smells good. And I was like, you're the reason why we don't have electric cars yet. Like you are the reason why we don't have electric cars. You're the reason why your children are going to grow up with like lead brain damage because of the smell of gasoline and the way that you love it. I'm like, come on. Pick it up, people. Let's move on from the gasoline. Let's think about the other good stuff. The fact that electricity, you get the smell of coal. I actually really like the smell of coal too. Something about the smell of like a coal or like a wood fire. Oh fuck! A good wood fire actually does wonders for your sanity. I feel like not like a wildfire level. If it's a wildfire, obviously you like die, but I think a wood fire is like, you know what it is? I don't touch fucking grass. The problem is that I don't touch enough grass. And so my body is craving this like hint of nature. My body's like, hey, you know the thing that like we were designed to do as like a species, which is to go outside and live among nature? Why don't you do that? Why have you only been outside to go to the hospital one time in the last year? It's like I don't know. Ask my doctor. Okay, things are done updating. It will still be kind of laggy, but first I need to show you this like demo. This demo is very weird, and it's from a developer that we all know and love. And if you don't love them, fuck you. Fuck you. That's basically fuck you. I need a BRB. I have to get some more water. Please enjoy. Platforms and dancing in the sand. How? Actually, that's a good question. Do you think this is AI? Because how is she dancing in platform shoes inside the sand, right? It should be impossible. But also, like, how many times did this loop? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What the fuck is this? What have I found, chat? What have I found? What? Annual dance competition? Jimmy O Yang best jokes? I'm sorry. Why is it that when I click on a video of like Asian women dancing, I get Jimmy O Yang best jokes as recommended? You see that her shoes sunk in at some point. Oh shit. Yeah, that's actually impressive. Because like honestly, I can't imagine keeping balance to these moves. But maybe it could be done in multiple cuts though, right? Because it does zoom in at some points. Oh, but it's not like... I thought it was heels. The left side of the video. I'm looking at the left side of the video. Oh, it does sink in. You know what? It's like quicksand. She's dancing so that she doesn't sink into the quicksand. Because isn't it that when you stop moving, you start to sink? So she has to be able to keep dancing so that she doesn't sink into the sand and then die. She's not dancing. It's like someone's recording her, right? And it's like, wow, you're dancing so well. But she's like, please, someone help me. I'm sinking. I'm gonna die. I'm getting exhausted. Oh my god, chat. Game where you have to dance to save your life. It's VR dancing game. You have to keep on dancing because if you don't dance, you slowly sink and then you die. You die. Yeah, the sand does get cleaned up a bit. I think it's like multiple shot thing where they secretly go like, oh, you know, let's just do like a new shot and we'll just blend it with the old shot, okay? Dancing thing where you dance and if you don't dance, then you die type of thing, okay? Let's go to Billy Billy. Here we go. I have a good one. Chat, I have a really good one. Look, it's instant Billy Billy. The request was rejected because of Billy Billy's security policy. Oh, get off of it. You let me watch your monk live stream last time. Show me a monk. Show me your monk. You can't see it yet, chat. Sorry. It's dealing with there's like a security request thing. It's like it's lagging the shit out of me. Oh shit, that's mukbang. Security policy, my ass. Oh shit, chat. The Billy Billy page is like lagging. Oh my god. Why is Billy Billy so strong today? Billy Billy doesn't want to show me anything today, eh? How come Billy Billy is so strong today, huh? Usually Billy Billy lets me watch anything, and it's fine. ASMR, moving, okay? ASMR moving. What the fuck? 190 centimeters. I wish I could show you the thumbnail. Fuck. I'm gonna show you the thumbnail. A 190 centimeters of pure chest muscle. 190 centimeters of pure, unadulterated chest muscle. And you click on it, and where does it go? Fucking VTubers. I'm sorry to say it. If you're good looking, you shouldn't be a VTuber. VTubers should be the strict domain of the ugly, and in good looking people, you should just show yourselves for the rest of our pleasure. It's fucked up that you're hiding from us, because what do you mean I don't get to see your 190 centimeters of like pure male masculine chest? You're robbing me! I have to go. See you all tomorrow. I gotta go do some stuff. Not because I'm busy, but because I want to get some stuff done. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably play this for another 3 hours and then, stop playing. Trying my best not to get too hooked up into this. Tomorrow, I don't really know what the plans are. I'm trying to figure it out. I might be on very early. So it could be that I'm on very early and I do my own thing for a bit. and then we'll see how it goes. And then we'll sort of see how it ends up playing like. Because it seems like time-wise, there's some time slots where people show up to play certain things. So I'll be there to play with certain people doing certain things. I'm very interested in seeing like how this works. Which means that you might get like a stream that goes for a very long time. Because if I'm thinking to this, converting the time zone, yeah, I'll be on at like 9 a.m. So I'll be on earlier. Hey, sorry, do you recommend this game? I have 200 hours in this game. I have 200 hours in just the base game alone. Let alone the DLC. Heavily recommend. Okay? Heavily recommend. This is easily a 400-hour game if you play both sets and you like explore how they work. But it's a really fun single player sort of like auto battler game. It's very exciting. You love to play Guild Run, but it's a demo, and you search something similar. It's different from Guild Run in the sense that the RNG is mainly the units. There's no relics and stuff, but it has a different set of RNG for its events and the pathways that you choose that I think plays out in a much more interesting way. Not in the sense of like Guild Run is boring, but in the sense of like the choices feel more like you have things to choose between versus like you just hope that you roll something good within Guild Run. So it's like if you like that sort of choice where you have to choose between negatives and like pros based on your team comp and stuff like that, I think it's much more interesting in that way. It doesn't have like the relic RNG and like those like, you know, high-powered system builds that you get within, say, Guild Run. But this stands on its own as a very solid game. It's like really good. 200 hours easily. And like it's distinct enough from Guild Run that you would still have fun with it if you enjoy the base type of gameplay of Guild Run. But you also don't feel like you're just playing another Guild Run. Like me playing Guild Run didn't make me crave playing this less. If anything, I like playing both for their own reasons, right? They're both auto battlers, but the way that they execute is like different just enough that like you feel like they each stand on their own. But maybe you don't like auto battlers and you enjoy just like that. I'm not sure, you know, if you'll enjoy it. But if you like auto battlers, this is really good. I'm telling you to buy it with the DLC. The DLC is so good. It's actually, if you can get it for a cheap price now, it's worth it. I think the DLC alone gives you another like 200 hours, and I think the units from the DLC are much more interesting. I think the units from the base game are like still very fun, but the DLC is a much more interesting set of units and combat scenarios to play it. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more interesting. Like just based on how you would want to think about your team, how you want to build stuff, it's very good. See? Maybe streamers are worth it. Maybe streamers do make sales. I'll be back tomorrow. Doing my own stuff. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be here early, 9 a.m., 8 a.m. Stream will start very, very early, and we're gonna play some Dota 2 and stuff. So it'll be like a boring stream if you don't like any MOBAs, but I agreed to play some MOBAs for tomorrow. So you love the auto battle, and you love to play some Gatians, which are great. But you know, yes, the pay to win walls exactly. So you switch to single player guys. Tales and Tactics. I said it before, and I'll say it again. In my mind, it's still like the best single player auto battler out there, right? It's really, really good at what it does. It's like to the point where it's like you can play it infinitely. And it even has a PvP mode that's asynchronous, that is not pay to win. So async PvP, you play. It's an amazing system for the PvP. And they added a new game mode which replicates the PvP mode, but with a single player twist. It's really good. Really, really good. So yeah, highly recommend. I think if you love auto battlers, this is an amazing take on it that I think is a lot more interesting than other ones in many different ways. And I like the pacing of it because it's single player. You get to take your time to think about things too. It's very good. It's very interesting. And everything about the game, the framework, the events that you come across, these like random things that you see, supports that. Yeah, highly recommend. See you all tomorrow for Dota. I don't know how well that's going to go. There's going to be like no voice chat in-game, just like out of game. I think in Dota you can like spectate the games live too, but you can see it here. We'll see how it goes. It's just sort of like me joining them to like play stuff, so we'll see how it goes, okay? Some of them, it's their first time, so I'm actually very curious to see how it goes, because I haven't played it in a very long time either. Streams will start early tomorrow, 4 hours earlier than usual, and we'll go to roughly the same time as usual, so you get like a full 8-hour stream, yeah? Bye everyone, thanks for showing up, bye-bye, have a great night, and see you all tomorrow. I don't think there's anyone that I can raid, so I'll just leave.